Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. And the yellow guy from New York, New York, a yellow M&M. And the snowman from the Disney's Frozen, Olaf the snowman. And our returning champions, a lost one, the potato head from the Hasbro, Mr. Potato Head, whose one day cash winnings total $45,000. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. Thank you, Johnny. I hope that you can just looking forward to season 3 of Jeopardy. And this is just looking for season 3. And we happen tomorrow we're going to do the last day of season 3. We're coming to this fall to season 4 of Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. Now we have just Mr. Potato Head is the Jeopardy champion. Alright? Mr. Potato Head. And we have returning champions in one game. Alright, challengers is Olaf and Yellow. Welcome aboard. Grab your singing devices. Alright, let's go to work in the Jeopardy round. One dilly double. And here are the categories. First up, we got a sports trophies. Next, a pageant of royalty. It's a planet. Mathematics. USA. And beauty and skincare products. Alright. Okay, mister. You gotta start us off. Sports trophies for 200. In 1893, this hockey trophy was donated by Lord Stanley of Preston, Governor-General of Canada. Yellow. What is a Grey Cup? No. Mister? What is a Stanley Cup? That's the correct response. Let's go to sports trophy for 400. The Borg-Warner Trophy, awarded to winners of this auto race, remains at the Speedway Hall of Fame Museum. Yellow. What is pole position? No. Mister. What is the Indianapolis 500? Correct. Sports trophies for 600. The Downtown Athletic Clubs of NYC presents this trophy to the top college football player. Mister? What is the Heisman's Trophy? Correct. Sports trophies for 800. Answer. Daily Double. $1,000. Here's the clue. The Davis Cup is known as the World Cup of this racket sport. What is tennis? You picked the right one. Yes. That's going to be at $1,000. We have $2,200. Go again. Sports trophies for 1,000. The Larry O'Brien Championship Trophy is awarded each year to the winner of these finals. Yellow. What are the NBA finals? Correct. You're out on the hole. Alright, let's go to It's a Planet for 200. Our closet neighbor, it has a surface temperature hot enough to melt lead. Mister. What is the sun? No. Yellow. What is Venus? Correct. It's a planet for 400. Its most prominent feature, the Great Red Spot, is more than twice as wide as the Earth. Olaf. What is Jupiter? Correct. You're under the board. It's a planet for 4. Its frozen dry ice polar caps rickety and advance with the planet's season. Mister. What is Mars? Yes. It's a planet for 800. Named for the first ruler of the universe in Greek mythology, it was the first to be discovered by telescope. Yellow. What is Neptune? No. Mr. Olaf? What is Uranus? Back to Mister. It's a planet for 1,000. Methane clouds in its atmosphere give it a distinctive look. Yellow. What is Neptune? Now we're gonna Neptune. You're out on the hole. Back to the plus side. Thank you. How about mathematics from 200? And reminder, it's the number left over after this mathematical operation is performed. Yellow. What is addition? No. Mister? What is subtraction? Nope. Olaf. What is division? That's it. Mathematics for 400. The exact value of the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter can be written down. What is a pi? Pi. Back to you, Olaf. Mathematics from 6. Its trigonometry sign is abbreviated sin, and this is abbreviated cos. Mister, what is cosine? Correct. Let's go to mathematics for 800. This can be the third power of a number, or in the geometry a solid figure with 6 square faces. Yellow, what is a cube? Right. Mathematics for 1000. This type of strip, a continuous flat loop with one twist as only one surface. What is a mumba strip? Alright, now you have to take a break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the moment. Alright, yellow. It's from New York, New York. Alright. Alright, so yellow. You hit just like an this time, and then we're gonna do tells of myself. We're gonna get hit just so we're gonna hit this M&M's commercial. Yeah, I gotta get him. You use M&M's, and this is a peanut butter M&M's minis, and this is just like the this is again out of my egghead, and the ends on the bottom, egg in my bottom, and the top and the bottom. Oh, this is egg in the bottom. Alright, nice to meet you with us. Right, thank you. Olaf is from Disney's Frozen. It's already just like in this original, and this is just like in this song. What do you think that it is? Yeah, I'm getting him Jensen. This is a winter, and left in December, and Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, and my friend Moose. And this is in the original movie of wait for the upcoming in Frozen 3. Oh, you're gonna be waiting for Frozen 3. Frozen 3 is just like side of the upcoming. Alright. Alright, thank you, Jonas here. Hello, thank you. Alright. Mr. Potato Head. It's our the returning champion is from Hasbro Play School. So Mr. bringing it just like this. And so we had just looking for the Jeopardy champion, and we have just like this. So what are you gonna do? I know what it is. I get just like, and this my friend the potatoes, and this is being special. It's at a commercial, and Richard there's a Hasbro, and this is just like a out of my green hat and my blue shoes. Oh, that's just like it. Just like parts of just like potato heads. All right, all right. I get to be with us. Okay, yellow gummings and devices. You have to command the board. You have to make the selection. We have to continue. Okay, yellow. You have 3 categories left. What do you need to make the selection? All right. Let's go to USA for 200. Alex, answer. New Bern, North Carolina was founded by European colonists in 1710 and named for a city in this country. Mister, what is Switzerland? Correct. USA for 400. The beaver is the state animal of this northwestern state. Yellow. What is Oregon? USA for 600. J. Edgar Hoover was born in this city, and the building there is named for him. Yellow. What is New York City? No. Olaf. What is Washington, D.C.? That's the one. USA for 800. This amusement park chain is named for the multiple banners that once flew over Texas. Yellow. What is Six Flags? Right. USA for 1,000. Confederate General Robert E. Lee called this state home. Mister, what is Virginia? Yeah. Let's go to page of the royalty for 200. Henry IV of Castile wanted her to marry the King of Portugal, but she wed Ferdinand in 1469. Yellow. Who's Isabella I? Yeah. Royalty for 400. Her 26-year marriage to Prince Rainier III ended with her death in 1982. Mister. Who's Princess Diana? No. Olaf. Who is Princess Grace? Correct. Patriarchy for 600. She had a Caesar on the side while she was married to her brother, Pamela the 14th. Mister. Who's Cleopatra? Right. Patriarchy for 800. Daughter of Catherine of Aragon, this Queen of England married Philip II of Spain. Yellow. Who's Mary the First? Correct. Royalty for 1,000. In 1966, she then a Dutch princess decided to potter around the house with Claus von Asberg. Who is Beatrice? Back to yellow. Gear products for 200. The label of secret deodorant says it's also one of these sweat-stopping products. Mister. What is an antiperspirant? That's it. Let's go to skin products for 400. 6-liter substance that can go only your only face or under your waxy skis. Olaf. What is powder? Correct. Skin products for 600. The Philips Sense Touch is one of these that can be used when you're wet or dry. Mister. What is a razor? Correct. Products for 800. Latimolis stopped give us the name of this type of skin product. Yellow. What is emollient? Correct. That's the last clue. Aveeno began in 1945 with a special process to mill this grain so it soothes dry skin. Yellow. What are peanuts? No. Mister. What are oats? Oats, yes. And that is for $6,200. That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Mister is in the lead, and Olaf, you better to go first in Double Jeopardy. When you come back, following this. Alright, welcome back. And yellow, you better go first in Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles. Here are the categories. First we got the Middle Ages, recent movies, graphic elves, that's at the quotation marks, each correct respond with the letter L. Next, Olympic fact sheet, an antonym of, and finally, beastly vocabulary. Yellow, I'm sorry. Olaf, you start us off. Let's go to the Middle Ages for 400. The Middle Ages are traditionally defined as the period begin with the 5th century collapse of this empire. Mister, what is the Roman Empire? Yes. Middle Ages for 800. The Middle Ages came to an ended in 15th century with the dawn of this era of revival and discovery. What is a Renaissance? Back to Mr. Middle Ages for 12. The high period of this architectural style of ribbed vaults and pointed arches begins around 1200. Yellow. What is Gothic? Yes. Middle Ages for 1600. The first of these military expeditions to the Holy Land was launched in 1095. Mr. What are the Crusade? Yes. Middle Ages for 2000. This certainly Italian, the leading theological of the Middle Ages, did all of his theologies in the 1200s. Yellow. Was Thomas More? No. Olaf? Who is Thomas Cromwell? Nope. Who is Thomas Aquinas? Alright. Back to Mr. Let's go to recent movies for 400. Alex? He starts in The Revenant as a frontiersman left for dead. Yellow. Who's Leonardo DiCaprio? Yes. Let's go to recent movies for 800. This villain from Sleepy Beauty got her own movie in 2014 with Angelina Jolie in the title role. Olo. What is Maleficent? Yes. Recent movies for 1200. In 2016, the third installment of this animated adventure about a panda named Paul was released. Yellow. What is Kung Fu Panda 3? Correct. Recent movies for 1600. This 2015 film is about the origins on the rap group NWA. Mr. What is Straight Ottawa Compton? Yes. Recent movies for 2000. He won the Best Director Oscar for 2013's Gravity. Mr. Who's Steven Spielberg? No. Yellow. Who's Alfonso Cuarón? Right. Let's go to beastly vocabulary for 400. A protective spine of a porcupine or a stiff tail feather of a bird used as a pen. Yellow. What is a quail? Right. Vocabulary for 800. Lupine means similar to this animal. Mr. What is a wolf? Yes, correct. 16 does the vocabulary for 1200. Jumped into this one piece outfit like those worn by Michelle Pfeiffer and Uma Thurman on film. Yellow. What is a catsuit? Right. Vocabulary for 1600. Cows described by this adjective have had their horns removed, not their opinions recorded. Yellow. What is Oxford? No. Mr. Word. Olo? What is a polled? Alright, back to yellow. Vocabulary for 2000. A snoot is the fleshly appendage hanging above the beak of one of these birds. Olo. What is a turkey? Correct. Let's go to Olympic fact sheet for 400. This watch changed from 25 to 26.2 mile at London's 1908 games, so it would end in the front of the Royals family's box. Olo. What is a marathon? Correct. Olympic fact sheet for 800. Answer. Daily double. How about 2000? 2000. Here is a clue. Including 1952's magnificent Magyars, it has won more men's soccer medals than any other current country. What is Sochi? Oh no, what is Hungary? Hungary. Oh, so they're going to lose 2,000, so they're going to drop it down to 1,200. Alright, go again. Olympic fact sheet for 1,200. After teams from China, South Korea, and Indonesia were disqualified in 2012, this sport's Mullen format changes. Olaf, what is badminton? Correct. Olympic fact sheet for 1,600, please, Alex. Right. In 1952, Liz Harto, a paralyzed and trained in this sport, won silver with help from a friend named Jeopardy. Yellow. What is extra strength? Correct. Olympic fact sheet for 2000. The number of games in the canoe slalom have two colors, red and green, which stands for these two directions on a river. Olo. What is upstream and downstream? Yes. Let's go to graphic cell for 400. Small kingdom of Southern Africa. Mr. What is Lesotho? Correct. Graphic cell for 8. These two Baltic countries left the Soviet Union in the early 1990s. Yellow. What is Latvia and Lithuania? Correct. Graphic cell for 1,200. This gambling mecca was originally settled by Mormons back in 1855. Yellow. What is Los Angeles? No. Olo. What is Las Vegas? That's it. Graphic cell for 1,600. Grand Duke Henry Regans in this European nation whose name means Little Fortress. Mr. What is Luxembourg? Correct. Graphic cells for 2,000. Answer. Daily double. I would say 4,400. 4,400. Here is a clue. This city's Kings Road and Kanabi Street were hot spots of 1960s fashion. What is London? You are correct. So going to be added to $15,000. You're in the league. Go again. Let's go to antonym of for 400. Antonym in 7 letters. Yellow. What is the synonym? Correct. And time is up. And that's bringing us to the end of the double Jeopardy round. All 3 with you. Here comes to Final Jeopardy. Here's the categories this. Space. Please make the Rangers. Remember to get the clue right after this. We're back into our Final Jeopardy to finish the Rangers Space. Here's the clue, players. The Cassini-Huygens spacecraft entered into orbit around this planet in 2004 before landing on Titan. 30 seconds. Good luck. Those answer. We have time is up, and yellow. Let's start with this is just like Alright, Olaf, you start with you. You got $5,600 where you wrote down with Spawn. What is Mars? That is incorrect. And we're going to costume $4,400 up or down to our $1,200. He's at third place. Alright, next to yellow, because he has $7,200. She wrote down, what is sun? That is 2, also incorrect. And what's Rager? Almost double it. $7,199. Drop it down to a $1. Alright. Next to Mr. Potato Head. So we're going to have $15,000 and not going to be happy with it. You wrote down, what is Earth? That is not correct one. And we have it just looking for, and this is you just looking for the rings. And we have what you're looking for, Saturn. And we're going to costume $5,000. You're going to drop it down to a $10,000. That means, Mister, you're the Jeopardy champion. And so we got a 2 days grand total is $55,000. Way to go, Mr. Potato Head. And once again, hope you're playing again tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.